Let's create a new file, index.html. Serverlite is already installed. Now copy this HTML boilerplate and paste it here. Now let's move on and create a body part and paste it inside here also. Now inside the div tag add some button, copy them and paste them here. Okay, now let's copy the style tag and paste it here. Okay, now search the web page via terminal command prompt from the directory that has index by. Okay, now just need to see it how it sees. Excuse me. uh, Run this command. uh, then it is light test server. I think yes, there it is. It's showing here. You need to run yarn dash light server, or you can write npm dash light server. Okay. Let's move on. You can see it is running on 3000 port. Now let's move on, create a basic smart contract. So in order to create a smart contract, we will use the remix ID and create a file mood.sol. Now create a new file mood.sol. Okay, now let's copy the line and paste them here. Now create a contract name and paste them here also. Now create a state variable inside the contract, paste it here. Okay, just formatting it. Now let's move on to create a read write functions. Okay, so let's create a read write functions. It is setting the mood and getting the mood. Okay, it should look like this. Just to see it. Yes, exactly, it's looking like this one. Okay, now let's move on, deploy your contract. So in order to deploy contract, we have to connect it with the Coldly testnet using MetaMask. So let's see how it will going to work. Just close other contracts and save it. Also let's use the latest version. Okay, so this command basically covered all the version of 0.8 and from 0.8.1, so we can use that also, or we can just specify the version of compiler 0.8.17. Okay, and if we use something like 0.8.0, it's taking time. When you press Control S, it will going to compile it. You can see that, so it require a different compiler version. So it will going to support from 0.8.1 to onward 0.8. You are not going to work on 0.9 or 0.8.0 or 0.8.0 or lesser versions. So now let's deploy it. In order to deploy it, click on this icon and then just click on injected provider. Okay, now sorry. Okay, I think I am on incognito mode, that's why it's not let me uh, select the injected provider because there is no MetaMask in it. So let's move to the new tab which is not incognito, then see how it works.